Hey guys, what's going on? Hey guys, what's going on? Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey guys. So today I'm going to be talking about CSGO knives. For those of you who don't know, CSGO knives are skins that you can get for your knife in Counter-Strike, either your T side or your CT side or both. And so they're like any other skin. They're just pixels on your screen. But for some reason, the CSGO community, we're just infatuated with them. It's crazy. There's knives that start at $50 or $53 or whatever the lowest price is right now. It changes all the time and ranges up to thousands of dollars. People actually make livings trading and purchasing and just using these knives to make money. It's crazy. But today I'm going to be talking about, should you buy a CSGO knife? I'm not saying should you open a shit ton of cases and hopefully get a knife, because cases are awful. I've gotten just fucked by cases. So I'm talking about purchasing a knife rather than spending money on cases. And there's a lot of options out there for you. There's gut knives, there's flip knives, there's M9 bayonets, there's bayonets, there's huntsmans, there's the Bowie knife, there's shadow daggers, there's all kinds of stuff. There's so many different options to choose, with each knives having a bunch of different patterns and a bunch of different skins. But there's always cons. There's always going to be some cons to everything, right? Same goes with knives. So starting off the cons, we have the fact that they're expensive. They're expensive as shit, right? You paid $15 for CSGO, and you get to play it. You get to have a great time. You get to spend hours in it, playing with your friends, playing competitive, just doing all this stuff, and it has so much potential. But the issue with knives is that you're paying a good deal of money, like a lot of money, to just have pixels on your screen. You're just getting a pretty picture for an absurd amount of money. It's crazy. And also, they're constantly changing price. You can get a knife that's like $60 one day, and the next day it could be like $150. You never know. But the same goes the other way. It could drop down to, say, $40. It hardly ever drops down that cheap, but it could. There's always that potential to lose money. You have to be wary of scammers. Scammers are always out there. There's people who want to steal from you. It's always going to be like that. There's people who want to just take what they can get, right? And so when you own a knife, you're going to get a Steam trade offer. And it's going to be someone saying, hey, I want to trade with you, but I'm only going to use a middleman. Or, hey, I have a Steam wallet code that I can give to you after you give me your knife. Or I'll pay you in PayPal. Or click this link to trade with me. Or stuff like this that just comes up all the time. And a lot of times it's fun to mess with them. Or just do whatever, right? But there's always the potential that one day you're just going to be tired and you're not going to be in the right mindset or whatever, and you might trade your knife away and get absolutely nothing. You're going to get scammed, and that would be awful. So there's always that potential there. And also, you know, some people hate on knives. They think that, oh, you're a silver elite master, you shouldn't have a knife because you're this skill level, or whatever it is. It's crazy. Or you're a global elite, why don't you own a knife? I don't know why people correlate skins to skill, but that's a topic for a different video. So let's go over some pros. You know, we have to have some cons, and obviously there's some pros. They look great. I'm not gonna lie, there's some knives out there that just blow my mind how beautiful they are. There's the Slaughters, there's Marble Fades, there's Dopplers, there's Knights. There's so many different options for you to choose from that are pretty. And there's so many other, like, just lower tier options that are pretty. And also, how I look at it is it's an investment. If I pay, say, $100 for a knife, then I'm thinking in my head, okay, at some point in time, I'm going to want to purchase some games on Steam. Am I willing to sell my knife to purchase these games? Yes, it's an investment. It's a item that you can, which is That's great. That it's an investment. So you're not technically losing the money, but you are in a sense. It's a weird middle ground. And also there's a lot of trading potential with knives. Personally, I love trading. It's it's great. I love that Valve added it. You can trade one item or multiple items to someone else and try and get something better, something different, something unique. And in the end, it's cool. You get to have fun, and it's just a good time. But you do have to be wary of scammers. I already mentioned that. And also, it's just, I think they're unique. I think you can find a knife that's unique to you, and you get to enjoy it because it's yours, and you get to have this thing that makes the game look better. And you spend so many hours, but it's pretty cool. I love it. I'm happy with my decision. And so I just wanted to get some pros and cons out there for some people who maybe are considering it, right? They're not sure. They're on the fence. So, I'd say make your own decision. If you're willing to pay a good amount of money for this item, then do it. Go ahead. But if you don't want to or you're not sure, then wait. Decide later. You do you, man. You got it.